Welcome gamers to another video on the D&D playtest material for One D&D. In this video we're going to take a look at the Dragonborn. So let's take a look at the lore. The earliest Dragonborn hatched from the eggs of chromatic and metallic dragons. One story holds that these eggs were blessed by the dragon gods Bahamut and Tiamat, who wanted to populate the worlds of dragons with people created in their image. Another story holds that dragons created the first Dragonborn without the gods' blessings. Whatever their origin, Dragonborn have made homes for themselves on the worlds of the material plane. Dragonborn look like wingless bipedal dragons, scaly, bright-eyed, and thick-boned with horns on their head. Dragonborn of the chromatic ancestry have scales that are black, blue, green, red, or white, whereas Dragonborn of metallic ancestry have scales that are the color of brass, bronze, copper, gold, or silver. When two Dragonborn whose scales are of different colors produce a child, their offspring's scales match those of one parent or the other. Like their draconic ancestors, Dragonborn can exhale acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison. One can tell the type of energy of Dragonborn breaths by the color of the Dragonborn's scales. Alright, so that's the lore for Dragonborn. Let's take a look at the actual features and traits of the Dragonborn and how they stack up against the 5th edition version of them. First of all, we have their humanoid, which is just a new creature type that they've added for player characters. Size is medium, that's no different. Speed is 30, that's what their speed was, and lifespan was 80, so none of that has changed from 5th edition. Their draconic ancestry departs a little bit from 5th edition. Your lineage stems from a dragon progenitor. Choose the type of dragon from the draconic ancestor table. Your choice affects the breath weapon and damage resistance types or traits. The chosen dragon also affects your appearance, with you displaying coloration and other features reminiscent of that dragon. That's the same. The damage types by dragon type, you have black does acid damage, blue lightning, brass fire, bronze lightning, copper acid, gold does fire, green does poison, red fire, silver cold, white cold. Where we get a small departure is in the actual effect of the breath weapon. As an action, you exhale destructive energy in a 15-foot cone. I think in one of the newer books they changed that to maybe a bonus action. I'm not sure about that. Each creature in that area, that's one of the changes, is it's a cone instead of a line. Several of the breath weapons in 5th edition were lines, 30-foot lines instead of a cone. So I think they made them all cones in an attempt to simplify it a little bit. The saving throw is 8 plus your constitution plus your proficiency bonus. On a failed save, creatures take 1d10 plus your level in the chosen damage type. This is a slight difference in damage from previously. I think it's a couple of points better with this new version on average. You can use this breath weapon a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. So previously you could do it once per short rest. Now you can do it a number of times equal to your proficiency per long rest. They have damage resistance to the damage type for the color of dragon they are. That isn't changed from 5th edition, but now they have dark vision, and this is something that I always wondered why in the world Dragonborn wouldn't have dark vision, since their progenitors, the dragons, do. And then they get the draconic language. You instinctively know the language of dragons, and you can therefore speak, read, and write draconic, and that is the same as well. So that is the Dragonborn race in the playtest material for One D&D. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about the changes they made to this, whether they were good, bad, or or indifferent, and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so that you get notified when I make more videos about the playtest material. And otherwise, have a wonderful day.